Think about this, man. You're a jack dude. You're so-called high value. You're a high value guy, yet you put all this work in maximizing your career, your finances, going to the gym, becoming an absolute stud magnet, right? Absolutely jacked, grinding, putting all the hours of work in. Yet that pretty girl sitting by the park bench or that pretty girl in this aisle of a grocery store walks by you, make eye contact with her, and yet she continues to walk by you and you don't have the balls to even say one word to her. I mean, think about it. You're so masculine, yet you don't have the balls, you don't have the guts, you don't have the confidence to just approach and say, "Hi, I'm so and so, how's your day going?" How much effort does that really take? You know what I mean? Are you really masculine at that point? When it comes to actually facing your fears, when it comes to actually approaching women, you're not going to do it. You know why? Because you're scared. You have fear. You have that fear of rejection, the fear of what other people think, all hovering over your head. So at that point, are you really masculine? I wouldn't say you are, because you can't do the one thing that's important when it comes to leveling up your dating life, and you were too scared, where you could have just spent an easy 2 minutes, 3 minutes of your time just approaching this girl and then actually seeing where things go instead of just assuming that you're going to get a cold rejection. A lot of these high value men, they're not really high value, and they'll make a lot of excuses why. I'm on my purpose. I'm on my grind. I'm really busy. I'm taking a break from dating. I don't need women. I'm a man who goes my own way. It's BS, man. We come up with excuses again and again every time we're scared to do something. It's absolute BS. And over here, you got your one group of people who, say they work on themselves and they're like high value. Yet they're so scared to do something so simple as just approach like a pretty girl. And it's just like, are you really high value at that point when you can't do the one thing that your ancestors have done for years and years before this day and age of social media? That's striking up conversations, talking to women. I mean, think about it. Your ancestors didn't have dating apps. They didn't have, technology. They didn't have Instagram. You know what I mean? How the hell do you think they met people? You know what I mean? They met them through being more social. Look at cavemen back in the days. They had the balls to go fight for what they actually wanted, And in today's day and age, we become so reliant on social media as like our number one premise to meeting girls that we forget, for most of us, if we just strike a little bit of confidence, we could actually go meet women in real life, improve our dating life phenomenally, instead of just limiting it to just swiping on your phone all day. You know what I mean? All it takes is just a little bit of actual masculinity, a little bit of balls, and a little bit of fearlessness. Going on to that point with that one side of people who are on their own purpose. Like, really, dude? Really? Are you really on your own purpose? It takes you, there's 24 hours in a day. You're telling me that entire 24 hours you're just grinding and grinding? I mean, look at your screen time. I guarantee you probably have a good 7 hours of screen time per day, regardless, on your phone. In addition to that, how long are you going to be on your purpose for, man? 5 months, 6 months, 8 months? You're telling me if this beautiful 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 blonde girl just popped up in the sky and asked you out on a date, you'd be like, no? Exactly. The only reason you're going your own way is because you have had no success with women. You're scared. You fear women. You fear rejection. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you got the guys in this black pill incel. I call them just a group of just incels. And I'm not saying what everything they're saying is wrong. Obviously, looks do matter, right? But at the end of the day, you can't just limit yourself to not approach it. You can't just quiver in this little black pill, basement and just be like, I don't have perfect canval tilt. I don't have a perfectly shaped head. I'm losing my hair, or, I'm not 6'5". I'm never going to be able to get the hot girls, or, I'm not a Tyrone or a Chad. It's like, look, dude, how about you actually go and actually try, facing your fears? How about you actually go approach women in real life and see what happens? You know what I mean? Instead of just crawling into a hole with the rest of these black pillars, taking advice from guys who probably live in their mom's basement, just drawing figures of guys, trying to figure out their face ratings. How about you actually go out of your shell and actually see what happens when you go out and approach? And look, you're going to have guys that say like, I've done this so many times, I keep getting rejected. It's because, I'm not good looking enough. Yeah. You're not going to get, every hot girl out there, but at the same time, you're not going to be everyone's type. That's just human nature. But at the end of the day, instead of complaining about it, you could actually put the work in. You could actually try and looks max the best you can, lose the weight, lose the fat off your face, dress better, get yourself a decent haircut, be well groomed, hit the gym. You can do all these things and then just see what happens. You know what I mean? Instead of just looking at that pathetic face rating you get and just defaulting everything to that and being like, oh, this is the reason why I can't get girls. I'm a 4 out of 10. I'm a 5 out of 10 on face rating. You know what I mean? How about you actually go and actually face your fears? Face those gorgeous women. Are you black pill people really going to sit there and listen to the same advice over and over again? Are you really going to listen to somebody's face rating who's not even a girl? I mean, isn't that what this is all about? You want to see what women think of you? No, you're not. Like, what the heck, man? You're really gonna let some dude dictate who you can and cannot date? It's not like these are girls doing these face ratings, man. At the end of the day, girls don't pull out a ruler and measure your face dimensions or measure your canval tilt. You know what I mean? So how about you stop making excuses, and how about you actually go and try and approach women? How about you actually go out, and make your caveman ancestors proud? How about you make the people generations before you, before social media, proud? How about you actually, grow a pair, actually be masculine, exert that energy, and then actually go face your fears? What's the worst that could happen? You get rejected, so what? Chances are you're never gonna see that girl again. Oh, no, she's gonna make me look like a fool in front of my friends. Well, so what? Your friends probably don't even have the balls to do what you're doing, okay? In fact, there's a reason that the true masculine men stand out and are in that top 5 percentile, because they're doing things that most people can't do because they're scared. A lot of people are fake, have this fake masculinity where they just have assets on assets. Yet when you ask them to go and talk to a girl in real life, they quiver down or they run away or they just, they chicken out because they're afraid. No, are you really a masculine man if you're afraid of what other people think? Exactly, right? So, with all that being said, man, this is just a quick, video today about, how fear and this fake masculinity has completely ruined, the dating game. These things are mutually exclusive. You can still be on your purpose, still work on yourself, and still make time to talk to a couple girls during the day when you're out and about. I'm not saying go to the mall or go to a nightclub for 4 or 5 hours a night and try and approach women. That's not what I'm saying. Unless you're a complete hermit who never leaves the house. Fact is, you're getting exposed probably to girls every single day. Are we really gonna let guys' face ratings of each other define us? Keep in mind, not even girls' ratings, but just a random guy's face rating. Does that make you masculine? Taking that and listening to that advice on a face rating, does that make you masculine? Or how about going your own way and not facing your fears at all and just completely ditching women and just saying, oh, I don't need them in my life? Does that make you masculine? No, it doesn't, man. Think about it this way. What would the most high value 10 out of 10 baller guy do in this situation? Would he really just say, I'm on my purpose and walk away? Would he really just quiver in fear because some other dude said he was ugly because of a face rating and walk away and not even try? What would a real masculine man do in that situation? He would actually go make the effort for a couple minutes and actually approach the beautiful girl and see if they vibe or not. Nothing to lose, doesn't care about other people's opinions. He does what's best for him. He has all this energy. He's a masculine guy and he's gonna go for it, man. Anyways, I hope today's video helped kind of clear up, this fake masculinity vibe that's been going around, and hopefully encouraged you guys to, crush it, go for what makes you uncomfortable, do what your ancestors would want you to do. You are a man, you are powerful. Go for what you want in life. Don't let other people dictate you. Don't let people give you face ratings and say, oh, you're never going to get with a certain girl. Yeah, of course there's going to be tons of rejection along the way, but there's always things you can do to work on yourself. You know what I mean? Things you can control, Don't let, the fear of what other people think stop you from approaching, Fight it, man. Become a true masculine man and, go for what you want, man. Make your ancestors proud. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. I post videos every single week on all things, men's lifestyle, confidence, self-improvement, dating, man. And it's been awesome talking to you guys. And with all that being said, be sure to check out the video I did the other day on monk mode and actually finding your purpose. And with all that being said, guys, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.